Hey guys, it's late and let me pull this a little closer without zooming. I have tried to record this, no lie, like 10 times today, and my kids. Okay, I found the questions. Minor panic attack. I found my questions. Okay, I am so sorry if y'all can't see me. Okay, this is my post big chop. So today is January 7th and I big chopped on December 27th, I want to say it was. Girl, let me girl. Yep, 27th. So that's the third made a week. That was 7. So it's been 10 days since my big chop, and I will be inserting clips throughout, because when I tell you I had fun my first week of being big chop, I had fun. But as you can see from the description, my husband's reaction was completely shocking. But I'm gonna get these questions out of the way first, and then I will say what my husband's reaction was. It's in my little questionnaire that all the questions I've had asked of me. So the first one is, how do I feel? I feel great. I did not think that I would feel the way that I do. I thought that I'd be like, oh, you know, my hair isn't long anymore. And I think it's because, you know, growing up, my hair was always short. And so I never really got used to having long hair. So not having my hair, like not leaning back and having to move my hair out of the way anymore, it's not something that I'm like, oh, you know, it's missing. I'm not really I miss my hair, because that's another question. I miss my length. But I'm loving this stage of the transition that I'm in. And so yeah, I feel great. I feel great about my hair. The next one is the difference in my hair routines. So if you guys have been following me, my ride or dies, if y'all have been following me since I hopped on in 2010 with my hair journey, I started out relaxed. And then after I had my son in 2014, I started texlaxing, but I did not start texlaxing on purpose. I actually accidentally texlaxed my hair because I think I waited too long, because I hadn't put a relaxer in my hair while I was pregnant, because I just didn't want to, you know. So I went about 9-10 months without, and then I put a relaxer in. I should have went natural then, right? But I didn't want to. I wanted my hair relaxed because, you know, I was Meek's Relax Her journey first. But let's just keep going. But my routine didn't change from when I was relaxed to texlax. It was pretty much the same. I still stretched my relaxers from, you know, between 5 and 6 months. I always did that because and I have other videos that I'll pop up to explain to you why I stretch my relaxers, and I also link my blog down below, and it'll show all of my old previous posts on how I was able to stretch my relaxers, you know, with protective stylings and whatnot. But the hair routine when transitioning to natural, once I hit the 10-month mark, was hard, because I was used to, you know, stretching my relaxers, but once I got to that 10th month, it started to become a challenge. And because I was doing certain things to, like, I got to a point, once I hit a year post, I got to the point to where I was mainly focusing on making sure that my natural hair was, you know, being fed and thirsty. When I got down to my relaxants, I just really didn't even care about them. And I was cutting my hair, I was trimming my hair probably every wash day from the time I hit 12 months. So between month 12 and month 18, I cut my hair every single time I washed it. I know you're like, what? The only time there was a stretch in between was when I did my box braids and when I did my twist outs, and they were both crochet. So I'm doing this because I'm gonna pop up pictures. They'll be on the screen somewhere. But yeah, and I did that because it just really became a bothersome. I did I want to say a mini chop in October where I cut off like 4 inches. And that's when my husband really noticed that my hair was getting short, and he was like, your hair's shorter. And I was like, yeah, I needed to trim it. And he was like, okay. But yeah, that was, the routines were different then. Next question. How did my daughter loved it, because you guys know, I'm going to pop up the video up here. She is one of the main reasons why I transitioned and why I wanted to go natural, so she can embrace her curls. And there was one hairstyle, I don't know if I took a picture of that hairstyle, but if I did, I'll pop it in here. But it's where I have the 2 pigtails and my hair's out in the back, and she had her hair the same way, and we wore our hair the same way. We'll have to do that again and then take a good picture together. But she loves it. She is embracing her curls even more now than she did before, and that to me just made the entire process worth it, just to see her embrace her natural hair and not be like, mommy, I want straight hair. So that made me feel great. My son, of course, you know, he's my little baby boy. He's 3 years old. He will be 4 this year. I'm getting emotional about it because I'm not ready. He's gonna be in kindergarten next year. I'm thinking about that. But anyway, he loved it. He was like, mommy, you look beautiful. And my stepdaughter was like, yes. She's like, yay, you finally got rid of those strangly ends. She is also natural. And then, yeah, my mom was shocked. My mom was like, well, what did your husband say? And everybody was pretty much like, what did your husband say? And my sisters were like, yes, finally. My nieces all loved it. And my sister that's right above me, with T3, she was like, I love it, baby girl. She's like, I can see your dimples. And I'm like, oh, you know, so she really like gave me like the confidence, because the first day, like the day after I big chop, I like threw a scarf on my head. I had a hat on, and she was on FaceTime with me, and she was like, you can see your dimples, you can embrace it. She was like, you can play around with styles. She was like, rock you, do you. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do me. And I did. And it was because my sister gave me a little boost of confidence. It's always good to have a sister or a best friend, you know, a homegirl that's there for you, that would be like, girl, if you don't get up off your butt and rock you. So I did. Okay, so now comes what you've all been waiting for. My husband's reaction to my big chop. Now, as you guys know, when I did my big chop, I had not told my husband that I did it until afterwards. But I did prepare him in the end of October and all of November. We had discussions, we talked about it. I showed him videos, and I showed him other girls that were at different stages of their transitions. I know I showed him You Love Meg's videos. She transitioned for a year. And I showed him Journey to Waist Length, I think that's her name. She transitioned for 19 months, I believe, and I showed him a few other girls that transitioned for a year and 18 months, you know, so he can kind of see the difference of what the hair will look like, what some girls like to, you know, how some girls like to wear their hair, how some girls won't, how I plan on wearing my hair for the first couple of months. I don't plan on straightening it or anything like that for the first couple of months. That may change, it may not change. So he told me, I will tell you this before I tell you his reaction when he saw me. He told me what made it, I'm reading, so. He said what made it less shocking was that I prepared him for it. He said that you told me all of the benefits of trimming and trimming the remaining relaxed ends off, and that made me feel better knowing that this was being beneficial to you and also that it was being an inspiration to our daughter. So with that, when I sent him the pictures, his response when I sent him the picture, shoot, I'm trying to pull it up. I said, I'm going to read y'all what I said. I said, honey, did you see the pictures that I sent you? And he says, yes, they're beautiful. And I said, oh, honey, you made my day. I was worried. And he said, I love them. I love all the pictures. All real. This is what he said. All real, no weave. I knew this had to get done, and I love you, and you're beautiful. I literally cried because I was worried because I had read horror stories about husbands like literally having a conniption fit, that's what we'll say, about their wives going natural. And if you guys ever were to ask me advice on how to tell your husbands, you know, that you want a big chop, that you don't think he'll be comfortable with it, I think you need to prepare your husbands for that. I think that was what helped me, you know, that helped him a lot, was, you know, building up my research. You know, show your husband my big chop video and then show him this video of how my husband reacted and how he said that it was beneficial for him to know why I wanted to do this, to know what were the benefits of it. That's what he wanted to know. What were the benefits, why, and how is this going to transpire throughout the months? And he needed, I think for him, he needed to know that he was still going to see me. He didn't say that, but, you know, men, you know, they want to be able to recognize who their wife is. And he didn't want it to be a drastic change. And I think, you know, because I had always stretched my relaxers, and then I've always been on some type of hair journey, and he's always respected that journey. And I've always made sure that I informed him of what my journey was and how I was going to partake in that journey. And it was amazing. I mean, so that I'm rambling on and on because I'm just so amazed and I'm blessed. My mom's like, you're lucky. I'm like, no, Mom, I'm not lucky. I am blessed because I know of a lot of women that I've read stories, which is why I was so scared that they didn't have the support. And but I'm glad. You know, I'm very happy and I'm intrigued, and I cannot wait to see what this journey will bring. So have I been trying new hair products? Yes, I have. I will be doing another product review on the products that my husband went out and bought for me for my natural hair journey. He bought me the Mael Organics, the pomegranate and honey line. He went out and got that for me because Sally's was having a sale. And he went and got that for me. He was like, here, this is for your hair, you know. So he's like, hopefully it'll help. And I did use it on my last wash, and I will be talking about that. I also went out and got that Aztec bentonite for, it's a detox for your hair. I'll pop in a picture. I will be doing that on my next wash day, which I am trying to stretch it till Friday. Because that's going to be a long wash day, and being able to take my daughter to and from school, it's going to be a hassle. But those are two upcoming product reviews for Meek's hair journey. And I'm going to insert some Snapchat files of my first week as natural. Also, I will pop in a picture of my first week as natural of the different hairstyles that I tried. Yeah, y'all, I went in. I was excited. Right now, I am rocking a puff. That is, it's an old puff. I should moisturize and seal it, but I'm going to moisturize it and twist it up tomorrow and just rock a twist tomorrow because it's going to be raining all day. So I don't want to wear my hair out. And then I'll just probably put on a bonnet or something. Not a bonnet, like a scarf, like a do-rag, something cute. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that picture. I'm going to try to insert my Snapchat. I'm still trying to change my name on Snapchat so it can say Meek's Hair Journey, so you guys can find me easier that way. And then as always, please like and subscribe and comment. My natural hair girls comment, and my girls that are still transitioning, stick in there as long as you can. You will know when you are ready to big chop. You will know when you're ready. I mean, you will literally have this moment in time where you're like, it's time. I need to do this. I was ready in November, no lie, but I waited another month for my husband. But you guys can hear about that story in my big chop video. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys ever so much. Please keep watching. Meek's hair journey is here, hunty. Yes, it's a natural hair journey. I did the transitioning. I did the Tex-Lax. I did the relax. But every time I am here, I am always here to promote to you guys a healthy hair journey. Okay? So whether we are relaxed, Tex-Lax, transitioning, or rocking the natural hair, let's make it healthy hair, okay guys? I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and check out these Snapchat files. Peace.
It's midnight right now, and I am getting ready to do my first moisturizing seals since my big chop video. And I wanted to show you guys, twisting my hair does help with the length retention. Look how long my hair, that's all my natural hair. So, yeah. I'm doing pretty good. I don't want to rock a twist out right now. I'm just gonna moisturize it, seal it, and then put it back in the twist. But yeah, go check out my video. It's up now. Tell me guys what you think. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye. I took my twist out. So this is my first twist out with the natural hair. Shrinkage is real. Like, oh my god, it's even shrunken more on this side. But for my first one, I think it's pretty good. So, yeah. Okay, this has become like my favorite filter. Like, real deal. But I just wanted to show you guys, preserving the twist help. It looks good. It looks really good still. I decided to keep the two ponytails up here, and then just, you know, fuse them together like that, and it looks really cute. I like it. The halo's blocking it a little bit. I did have to refresh this spray. I haven't had to refresh this one at all, but my hair's a little thicker on this side than it is on this side. I don't understand that just yet, but yeah, so yeah, loving it. Not looking forward to wash day. That's gonna be beast mode, but Tuesday, Wednesday wash day. We'll see.
Hey guys, this is today's look. I did like another half puff. I did like two semi-twist, well, three semi-twists on the side, and then I just kept a part out in the front to give me like a little bang look. But it is time to wash this hair. So I will be doing wash day for the first time of my natural hair. So I will film that and it will get posted eventually. Don't know when, but it will get posted. But yeah, this is today's look. Deuces.